Okay, let's wait for Helen Rose. Yan, Micaela. Okay na siya. Si Helen Rose, paki-on na yung camera mo, Iha. Ayun. So before we start with our lesson, I would just like to inform you about the module that you have received. You try to notice, you only have few. Bakit po? First of all, you only have two summative tests and that is for AP, yung isa naman isa ESP. Wala po tayong module sa Filipino at Science dahil natapos nyo na, and the rest you have your modules. But for Science and Math, tapos na, therefore, you will not be answering any module for those subjects. Okay? Sino po dito yung hindi pa nakapasa para sa second set ng ating modules? Helen, kumusta? Oh, unmute mo muna, anak. How are you?
Ma'am, okay lang po. Naninibago lang po ako kasi nag-puberty po kasi ako.
Oh, puberty. Nakaka-stress ba, anak? Ang puberty ngayon?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Nakaka?
Nakakapanibago po kasi.
Nakakapanibago. Don't worry, that's part of growing, no? So marami tayong nararamdaman sa katawan natin ngayon as we grow older. But it should not be a hindrance, right? In doing our responsibilities both at
Yes,
home
ma'am.
and in school. Okay. So, chit-chat muna tayo before the formal discussion. Okay. Zizo, kumusta ka?
Okay lang, ma'am.
Oh, may good news ako sa'yo. Alam mo kung ano yun?
Ano yan?
Yung sa module mo sa journalism. You forgot to write your name there. How come? So, I gave it to Miss Laguardia, but actually, it should be for you pala. Kamuntik pang mawala yon. Okay? Now, before we discuss our module, may tanong ba kayo with regards to school matters before we proceed? Wala naman po. Okay. So, let's start. So, ang gagawin natin is we try to watch first a video, the one that I have sent you earlier. Napanood nyo na ba yon? Napanood na? Hindi pa po. Hindi pa. Majority are saying no. Okay, so let me present to you that video so that we will be able to understand better what linear and non-linear text is all about. Okay. Let's wait. So, panoorin natin yung video together. Wait lang po ha. Okay. May nagpapa-admit pa. Naririnig nyo ba yung audio dun sa video natin? Walang
No,
naririnig?
ma'am. No,
Try
ma'am.
natin
No,
ulit.
ma'am. Ma'am, wala po.
Wala. Try natin ulit. Let's take time. Wait lang ha, baka yung sa akin. Naririnig nyo na ba? Hindi pa.
No, ma'am.
Wala
No,
pa
ma'am.
po.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, I'll just walk you through it. Lang po. Ayan. So sabi dyan, linear and non-linear text. What is the difference between the two? Okay, let's try to find out. When we say linear, okay, what is the meaning of linear? Will it make use of graphic organizers or plain text? Okay, so what would be the difference between the two? When we say sequential path, what does it mean? So before we proceed, let me ask you, class. Okay, you have started to read your module. And when we say linear text, what does it mean? Para sa inyo, pag sinabi nating linear text, what does it mean? On your own understanding. Yes, Miss Elefante, you are raising your hand.
Um, Mom needs to be read from beginning to end.
Okay, so it is a text that has to be read from beginning to the end. Very good. What else? Who would like to share his or her answer? Jamaica.
Ma'am, linear text is a common type of reading.
Okay, common type of reading. Now let's take that word, common type of reading. When we say common type of reading, ano ba yung usual na binabasa natin? Ano yung mga usual text na binabasa natin? Jamaica?
Ma'am, novels, poems, short stories, letters, educational texts.
Okay. Ngayon, kukunin ko yung example class ni Jamaica na short story at saka novel. Ano ang pagkakahawig noong dalawang yun? What is the similarity between these two types of text? Ano yung pagkakahawig nila? Anyone? Try niyong i-analyze. Ano nga bang or ano yung pagkakapareho ng short story at saka ng novel? How about Micaela? What do you think is the similarity between the two?
Ma'am, may character.
Okay, both have characters. Very good. What else? Erin. Oh, sige, Erin. Anong pagkakapareho nila? Sabi ni Micaela kanina, both have characters. What about you? What do you think is the similarity between a short story and a novel?
The question was which one is text? Teacher A or
Okay.
so most of
Hindi ko marinig pa, Erin. Okay lang, i-chat mo na lang dito sa group chat natin, tapos babasahin ko yung sagot mamaya.
letter A, then you are
Okay?
letter A,
Okay.
you are
Trisha, how about for you? What is the similarity between a short story and a novel?
answer.
Both have
Letter B is
Again?
text. Now, let's
Okay,
see
both have
this.
phrases. Yun din ang sabi ni Cynthia dito sa chat natin. Both are correct, yeah? What else? How about the way they were written? What is the similarity between the two? May character sila. Both have faces, as you said. What else? Oh, Erin, pakimute mo muna, anak, yung microphone. Yun. Okay, so apart from both have phrases and characters, isn't it that they are written in a sequential manner? Tama po ba? Okay. So, yes. So most linear text, the usual ones, yung nabanggit ni Jamaica kanina, they are written in a sequential manner. Mayroon tayong sinusundan na sequence. And in a short story, we have your plot. Can you still recall the parts of your plot? PLOT, plot. Nalala niyo pa sila?
Let's try to find out.
Paki-on nga po yung mga camera. So, Zoe, paki-on yung camera. Maria, ayun.
Our objective
Okay.
is,
By the way, let's just take this as an informal way of talking. Kunwari pag-usapan lang natin. So, it's like we are talking with our friends para hindi kayo masyadong ma-pressure. No. Okay, very good. Maxine, okay, what is your favorite story. Yeah, whether it's a novel or a short story. Paki-unmute mo anak yung iyong microphone.
As what is the sentence in the first
Ha?
Invisible map.
ask you
Invisible Map. Actually, it's my first time to hear about that story. Now, in your story, you have your plot, di ba? May parts ang story natin. Okay, the first part of your plot is the introduction. After your introduction, what's next? Anybody? Trisha,
This is a traditional text that is
you're raising your hand.
into
Can you recall?
text.
Oh, no. Okay. So,
The one
i-review muna natin yung parts ng ating short story. Okay? You can find that also in novels. So, we have your introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, and then conclusion. Naalala nyo pa sila? Okay. Isulat nyo nga sa inyong papel kasi later on, lalabas din yan sa mga susunod na modules natin. Diba? Sige, sulat. Parts of a plot. Spell plot, P-L-O-T, plot.
Describe your entry develop. Give examples of
Okay, the first one, you have your introduction. Tsaka na natin siya i-discuss isa-isa later on. So, we have your introduction. Susunod dyan, the second part of your plot is your rising action. Rising action. Okay. And then we have your climax. Falling action.
Okay, so identify your answers of questions like that.
And conclusion.
Please
Okay.
from
So, yun yung sequence na sinusundan ng mga linear text. Usually, pag nagsulat ka ng essay, that is also a linear text. When you write your essay, hindi mo sasabihin agad na, pumunta ako sa palengke, period. And that's it. No. Okay? Anong gagawin mo? Oh, tanungin ko nga si Helen Rose. Paki-on yung camera at yung iyong audio. Okay. Helen, if you were asked to write a story, anong first na sinusulat mo? Paki-unmute, anak. Unmute.
Ma'am, yung introduction po, yung mga characters po.
Very
Kung
good.
ano po yung role nila.
Okay, so di ba, introduction, you introduce your characters, kung sino sila at ano ang kanilang gagampanang role sa story. So after mong nag-introduce, Van Erich, anong isusulat mo after mong nag-introduce ng characters mo?
Ma'am, yung rising action.
Rising action. Anong makikita ko sa rising action?
Ma'am, yung mga pangyayari na nagaganap na.
Okay, mga pangyayari na nagaganap. Very good. So, sasabihin ko na kung ano yung magiging setup nitong mga characters. Okay? So, for example, kunin natin yung story ni Harry Potter. That is a very popular novel during my time. And who are the characters? Of course, we have Harry and the other witches. Now, in my rising action, I will introduce the problem of my characters hanggang sa ma-develop ko na siya sa climax. And usually, most linear texts are like that. Okay? There is a sequence that we are to follow. Hindi tayo direct to the point na doon na tayo sa end. We have to explain one by one every part of the story. Okay. Now, kindly check class your module. Try din natin magbasa sa module nyo.
Okay. First one is What do you think is this one? First picture?
Punta tayo sa
Very likely.
what is it?
Very good. How about the second one?
Or what's in.
One, so you may write your answer.
So sa what's in pala
on
is it's just a review. Wait lang po. Ayan. Punta tayo sa page 3. Lesson 1. Linear and non-linear text. Reading task muna tayo. Cynthia, paki-on po yung camera mo.
So now you are going to give your own
Try natin magbasa rin,
examples of
class. So
non-linear
usually
text.
hindi tayo nagbabasa na pag module kasi sarili mong magbabasa. Dito ngayon oral tayo magbabasa. Cynthia, pakibasa mo nga yung introduction natin sa linear and nonlinear on page 3. So information comes, pakibasa.
Paragraph. Good. Next. The written here is
Yeah. That's on page 3.
Stella Rosa.
Are we all there?
Ma'am, page 2 nga po dito.
Ay, page 2 ba dyan, anak? Sige, page.
Supposed to
Sige,
be
pakibasa mo kung nasa page 2 siya.
graphs. Okay, the rest.
Sige nga, pakibasa.
Rest.
Information comes in various forms and it can be transmitted not
So
only
what
through
the
linear
examples that you have given?
representation, meaning from a paragraph, but also through the use of graphs.
Here,
Well,
pictographs and
And
grams.
since
And
learning
that's we have
their
we have
of
maps, we have the Venn diagram, we have diagram.
it's relevant to the salient feature there and
Okay.
Okay.
Example of
Okay, very good. So, we go to the words there that says not only through linear presentation. Okay? Just like what we have discussed earlier, we don't usually present text or words using simple words only, but rather, what can we use? Ano daw yung mga pwede nating gamitin para mag-present ng ideas? So, what were the things that were mentioned?
This one or the following are examples.
Anybody?
Of
Yes, Micaela.
Ma'am, graph, tables, and chart po.
Very good. Okay, kindly encircle those ones on your module. Bilugan natin so that we can elaborate them later. Okay, so apart from words, we use graphs, tables, and charts. Are we all familiar of what graphs are? Or hindi pa natin experience yon? Siguro naman majority of us, right? We know what graphs, charts. Okay, so, pasensya na, naglag tayo. Naririnig niyo pa ba ako, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
pasensya sa technicalities. Okay, please go to page 10 again. Lahat ba tayo nandun na?
Of nut and nut
Page 10, what's more?
Ma'am, page 9 siya.
Page 9 din siya sa inyo. Okay. I-present ko sa inyo para makita nyo yung tinutukoy ko na
can be
itong activity na to. What's more? Tama po ba? Page 9 sa inyo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Punta tayo dyan. Now, may nakikita kayong graph, di ba? Nakikita niyo yung graph ko?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that graph, what kind of presentation is that? Is it linear or non-linear? Anybody? How about Terrell? Good morning. O, sige, mamaya ko tawagin si Terrell para hindi siya magulat. Okay. Yung nakita nyo na graph kanina, class, ano yun? Linear ba yun o non-linear?
Ma'am, non-linear po.
Non-linear.
Okay. Non-linear siya. Bakit po? Bakit siya non-linear? Yung mga nagsabi na non-linear siya. Actually, tama kayo.
Ma'am,
It's correct. Yes.
Ma'am, kasi po ang non-linear, hindi na po siya gumagamit ng sequential na na text. Gumagamit na lang po siya ng pie chart, bar graphs, graphical organizers.
Okay, galing. Tama. So, hindi mo na kailangan i-present yung buong mga salita, but rather, gagamit ka ng graphic organizers. Okay, very good. So, let's read the instruction. It says here, using the concepts that you have learned, study the graph and make your own interpretation about it. So, George works as a salesman in an authorized car showroom. He records the number of cars sold in 5 days from Monday to Friday in the line graph. Excuse me. So, ayan yung graph natin. So, si George nagtatrabaho daw siya sa car showroom. And every time nagbebenta siya, i-record niya kung ilan ang nabibenta niya. So, using the questions below and at the same time, the graph, kindly answer your module. And then later, you are to share your answer. So, gagamitin nyo yung graph para intindihin yung data ni George. Okay? May tanong ba?
None, ma'am.
None, ma'am.
Okay po. I'll give you 5 minutes to answer what's more. And then later, you will be sharing your answers. Your time starts now.
Can you see the illustration already? Yes. Can you write yes? Can see or yes to this one? Thumbs up. Okay, very good. Direct this is choice one.
So yung numbers dyan, class, is the number of cars, and then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That would be the date of the sales.
And why non-linear with any of both ways. So you are the one as the reader deciding how are you going to beat the non-linear text. So as I said a while back, would be from bottom to up, or from up to bottom, or from left to right, or right to left. But if that one is linear text, we have to read that from the beginning to the end. That means class it. Okay. So ano ba yung pagkakailan? So yun na yung natawag natin as the DEI. Yung kung paano, how are you going to read the text? From beginning back to end, or you are the one to decide each one are you to follow.
Okay, pagtapos na, paki-raise na lang yung hand para malaman ko kung sino ang nakatapos at hindi pa.
Senior and
Hintayin pa natin yung iba. So while waiting, kindly review your answers.
as I can see, also you have written exclamation mark. Meaning you do not have questions. If you do not have questions, let's proceed. For that, we are going to summarize first our example. So if that is linear, then as I said a while back, the reading type of that one is you have to from to n. And that one is not linear text. The reading type is whatever. So you do as the reader is the one. One.
Then,
Okay. From bottom to or up to. Yes. Okay. Kung wala na tayong question, I'm going to present to these examples and what you are going to do to identify whether the given examples are linear or non-linear text.
okay, let's check your answers.
That's why. So you may write your answers in
Ayan.
Chinese.
Sinong gusto
Slide 1
magbasa
or
para sa atin?
You're just going to identify them as linear
Sige,
or
wait lang po,
non-linear
guys.
text. See how far you have understood
Wait
this.
lang. So habang iniintay nyo ako, i-review nyo ulit yung sagot. Para mas sure, mas masaya. Okay, start tayo. So, Jamaica, pakibasa mo muna yung question and then you give the answer. Okay? Go.
Number 1. How many cars were sold in 5 days? Ma'am, 29.
29. So, in 5 days, we have 29 cars. Let's start to count. Okay? So, Monday, we have 2. Tuesday, we have 5. Then, Wednesday, we have 6. Thursday, we have 4. And then, Friday, okay, 9. So, ilan yon?
26 pala.
Oh, okay. We have 26 cards. Okay. Please give yourselves 1 point if you have the answer correctly or if you get it correctly. Okay. Number 2. Sino pong gustong sumagot sa number 2? Wait lang. Van Erich.
On which day were the maximum number of cars
Page number
sold?
1 is line
Friday po.
Okay. So, makikita natin sa graph, ang pinakamataas na sales ay nasa Friday. Very good. Nasusundan nyo ba yung graph natin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Number 3, Miss Abasola. You're raising your hand. Number 4 would be Trisha. Okay. Number 3.
How many cars were sold on Wednesday? 6 po, ma'am.
Okay, let's check. So Wednesday, how many cars? We have 6 cars. Correct. Okay, about number 4. Trisha.
Which day had the minimum sales of cars? Monday.
Okay, Monday. Minimum, pinakamababa. Maximum is the opposite. So, minimum is Monday. They only have 2 cars, di ba? That's correct. Next, number 4. Who would like to answer that? Micaela. And number 5 would be Cynthia. Number 4, Micaela.
Ma'am, nasagutan na po yung number 4.
Oo pala. Minimum na nga pala siya. Sorry. How about number 5?
How many more cars were sold on Tuesday than Monday? Ma'am, 3 po.
Okay. So, tignan natin yung Tuesday and then Monday. So, dyan, we have 3 cars. Okay, correct. So, count your number of checks over 5. So, ilan sa inyo ang nakakuha ng 5? Taas ang kamay. 5, 5. Okay, that's a good number. 4. 4. 4 is still a good number. 3. Okay, 3 is still okay. Meron ba tayong 2 and 1 and below? Wala naman. Okay. So, hindi natin sasagutan lahat kasi the rest you will do the answering. Now, before we end our consultation, okay, this is the time for you to ask me questions kung meron kayong tanong tungkol sa ating linear and nonlinear text module. Meron po ba? Wala. Ako may tanong. And dapat maganda yung sagot nyo dito. Okay. So, first question. What is the difference of linear and nonlinear text? This is just a review. What is the difference between linear and nonlinear text? Without looking at your copy, dapat automatic siya. Ay, linear, ganito yan. Nonlinear, ganito po siya. Sige, mauna si Jamaica and then I'll ask Trisha and then Van Erich later. Sige.
Ma'am, yung linear text is kailangan mo siya basahin from beginning to end. Yung non-linear text po, kahit hindi mo nabasahin ng buo.
Okay, kasi may basis tayong graphs. Trisha, ano sa'yo? Anong masasabi mo?
Ma'am, linear text po using
Linear. How about number 5?
non-linear.
Linear. So get 5.
Okay, so nandun ulit si graphs. But most likely, non-linear, we are using group of words. Van Erich.
Number 5 is
Pag linear text, ito po yung most common type of reading na may sequence. Tapos kapag linear text po is yung specific information lang po yung hinahanap niya.
Okay. So, lumabas dun yung specific information. So, for non-linear, okay, we go direct to the point. If there's the graph, you can interpret already the meaning of that graph. But for linear, we will be using group of words. Just as what you mentioned earlier dito sa chat natin kanina, there would be phrases. Okay. Next question. Question number 2. As a student of Baguio City National High School, okay, what is the importance of learning about the topic linear and non-linear? Ano ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral ng linear at non-linear text? Micaela.
Get 5. And the other one, very good. So
Bakit natin inaaral ang linear at non-linear text? Dahil ba sinabi ng teacher namin sa maagap na sasagutan namin ito, kaya sasagutan namin? Hindi naman, di ba? So, bakit natin ito pinag-aaralan?
We have questions still about two.
Para matutunan ko.
Nine. If you do not have questions about our lesson and going to
Again, ulit, para matutunan.
you are going to
Matutunan po natin kung paano gamitin ng linear text at saka non-linear text.
our mobile.
Okay, to differentiate the uses of the two. What else? Van Erich.
Ma'am, kasi po paglaki po natin, magagamit po natin.
Page 4.
Okay, pagdating ng araw at kayo ay tuloy-tuloy na mag-grow, magagamit nyo pa rin ito. So, we can relate that also to the food that you are eating. Di ba? Meron sa part ng module natin. Tingnan nyo. Yung klase ng prutas na kinakain, sabi dyan.
Next one.
So, importante siya dahil hindi lang siya ginagamit sa English, but you can use that also in other subjects. Hanapin nga natin yung prutas na yun. Ayan.
Ma'am, sa page 10 po.
Yeah. Sa aking page 12. Sa inyo, page 10. So, let's go to your assessment. This would be our last activity before we say goodbye again for this consultation. Okay? So, let's try to relate it in other subject matters because you mentioned earlier, paglaki nyo, magagamit nyo pa rin ito. And that's true. Okay? So, pakibasa nga yung instruction, Van Erich. Assessment.
Sige po. At this point, you have a clear picture of the features of both linear and non-linear text. So, to test your understanding, analyze the graphs and answer the questions that follow.
Anyway, there are
Ayan. So, you will base again your answers from the graph. May I know if you have answered this part already? Paki-raise yung hand pag nasagutan na. Ayun. Okay. Majority. Now, let's try to answer. Who would like to answer number 1? Read and answer number 1. Micaela.
Letter A.
Zoe, you will take number 2.
Letter
Yes?
B.
How many kids like apple? Ma'am, 4 po.
Okay. Saan natin makikita yung apple? That would be the fourth image. So, the bar graph, nakatapat siya sa 4. We have 4 kids. 1 point per item. Good. Number 2, Zoe.
Which fruit did the most kids like? Orange po, teacher.
Oh, ilan sa orange, anak?
6 po.
Okay. So, majority prefer to eat orange. Correct. Who would like to take number 3?
This assessment again.
Sige. I-number na natin. Number 3, Van Erich. Number 4, Trisha. Number 5, Jamaica. And then number 6 would be Helen Rose. Okay. Number 3.
Which fruit did the kids like the least? Banana.
Banana. How many prefer banana?
There are 2.
Okay. We only have 2 kids who prefer banana. Very good. Correct. Number 4.
Your text.
How many
So,
kids
ano
like
ibig sabihin
banana?
no, you're going to interpret.
Oh, review lang yon. We have 2 kids. Very good, Trisha. Number 5.
Ma'am, 5.
Basahin mo muna lang.
That in your
How many kids like either pear or bananas?
Okay,
Ma'am,
ilan?
5.
Yes. So, i-add lang natin yung 2 for banana and 3 for the pear. Then you have 5. Correct.
medyo.
And lastly, number 6. Yes, Helen.
How many kids like either orange or apple?
Okay, so ilan?
Wait lang, ma'am.
Or
O sige, compute mo iha. So, they don't like either oranges or apples. Ilan? So, kung anong, iba ayaw nila ng orange. Sa oranges may 6. Ayaw nila ng apples. Under apples, you have 4. Ano yung natira doon? You have banana and pear. Kindly add them together.
Gagawin niyo sa food. So
Ma'am,
first,
dalawa po.
4.
Bakit dalawa?
Tama ba?
So, tanggalin natin, class. Tignan niyo yung module nyo. Takpan ninyo yung oranges and takpan ninyo yung apple. Ano ang natira? You have your bananas and you have your pears, right? Okay, add them together. How many?
Page 10. Am I correct?
Ma'am, 5 po.
Okay, so we have
And page
5 kids. So you see, you can use that also in other aspects of your life, not only in English.
10. Assessment. Yes.
Naintindihan na po ang linear at non-linear. Pag hindi po naintindihan, huwag mag-raise ng hand. Pag naintindihan, mag-raise ng hand.
Question about the difference between linear and non-linear.
Okay. So, naintindihan na. Very good.
Na kayo para
So, before we say goodbye, maliban sa English, saang subjects pa kayo gumagamit ng non-linear?
Math, ma'am.
Math, di ba? Kay Ma'am Barcenas. Ano yung kinukuha niyo sa kanyang graph? Si X ba ulit? Ganun pa rin? Okay. Sa science, hindi kayo gumagamit ng graph?
And stay safe.
No, ma'am.
No,
Ma'am, parang
hindi pa. But later on, you will be encountering that in all your subjects. Okay? May tanong po ba kayo?
none,
None,
ma'am.
ma'am.
None. Okay, so I would like to say thank you once again for your active participation. And then I appreciate you joining our conversation. Okay lang ba sa inyo yung ganitong consultation natin? Or mas gusto nyo yung chat lang? Okay lang
Ma'am,
ba to?
okay
Yung
lang
ganito?
po.
Okay lang po.
Okay, so sige, enjoy the rest of your day and please answer the rest of your modules. Thank you again for attending.
Thank
Goodbye
you,
and thank you.
ma'am. Thank you,
Goodbye.
ma'am.
Thank you,
Stay safe
ma'am.
po.
Okay. Sige, isa-isa na pong mag-out.
Last time, sir.
Bye.
Nagre-record sir?
I-record mo?
Nirecord ko po. Just leave it kasi.
Okay lang kahit sa iyo pa na. This call is being recorded. If you want to know for everyone, stop recording first.
Stop. Ay, stop.
Stop mo muna yung recording.
Stop it. Oh,
Stop recording. Tapos i-save natin.
stop recording, sir.
The recording will be saved in your mind to stop recording.